Hello, Aries, and welcome to your, June 2016 tarot reading, general tarot reading with me, Tanya. My website is souldustacademy.com, and I invite you to come over there if you'd like to check out some online classes on living the life of your dreams. So I hope you've all had a wonderful May so far. I'm recording this toward the end of May. So let's see what the cards have in store for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for June, the month of June 2016. It's a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Aries, June 2016. Messages for Aries, June 2016. Okay. All right. Let's split the deck into three, as we usually do. And I am going to lay out 4 cards this month. Again, just a fairly simple spread. You start with the Fool. Next is the 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so I think you'll be heading into the month of June on an optimistic note. You have the Fool here, and as always, the Fool is the card of new beginnings, of seeing the world as a child, through the eyes of a child, being carefree, following your bliss. You can see here from the image here, it says a lot. Setting out on an adventure, seeing what's over the horizon, kind of being game for what's next. So I think you'll be starting the month off, Aries, on a very positive note, very optimistic, carefree, childlike, ready for the new beginnings. That spring-like spirit continues with new growth, new opportunities, kind of just walking your path day to day, seeing what's next. So I think this is going to be a very good start to the month for you. Let's see here. Let me just take a quick overview here. You have 2 wands here, and just the Fool is your only major arcana. So I think because the Fool is your starting energy and the major arcana, this is going to be an energy that's going to characterize the entire month for you. So, excuse me, the more you can maintain that kind of carefree, lighthearted attitude of approaching each day and each new situation as part of your path, I think that'll be a really great way for you to handle whatever comes to you during the month of June, Aries. Okay, so otherwise you have 1 Pentacle card aside from that Fool and 2 Wands cards. So there will likely be some activity, motion forward in the month of June for you, which is perfectly in line with your sign, Aries. Your action-oriented initiators, not people to procrastinate at all. So I think that will be in harmony with you, the overall energies of the month. Your second card here is the 5 of Wands, and this can indicate some petty arguments, some energies of minor discord, either at work or in your personal relationships. And so the way to deal with this is to just keep on moving. I would again come back to this Fool card here and just maintain this kind of more carefree attitude. Don't get too involved in any disagreements or arguments. Just keep moving. Of course, speak your mind if you feel that's necessary, but a lot of times it's not. If it's just going to make things worse, we can let things go as well. So stay focused on yourself, your own path, your own new beginnings, what's going to be coming on for you, rather than getting all, kind of worked up with whatever may be going on with the 5 of Wands energies, the kind of minor disagreements, some differences of opinion maybe going on, particularly the second week for you there. And again, the advice is to just keep moving, keep going on your path, keep focused on your path, and keep that lighthearted attitude that really is also characteristic of your sign, Aries. You are the very beginning sign of the entire zodiac, so you set everything off for us, set everything in motion. So just keep focused on yourself and moving forward. The next card you have here is the Four of Pentacles for the third week. And the Four of Pentacles is traditionally called the Miser card. It can indicate holding on too tightly to situations, money, people, ideas, beyond the point when it's healthy, okay? So it can also, on a more positive note, indicate stability. So this may play either way in your life, but the way that you can use this Four of Pentacles card as kind of a guide for you is to spin these energies in the more positive direction for you in your life. That is, put your focus on creating stability for yourself and your loved ones rather than clinging on to things that are past their due date. So if you do find yourself in those situations where you keep thinking, I need to move on, whether again it's a relationship, a job, a way of looking at yourself or the world, just let those go and ask yourself instead, how can I create greater stability for myself? And this is interesting if we do read this card as stability, going with, again, that major arcana energy of the Fool, because the Fool is very carefree, not overly interested in stability or putting down roots. He's more interested in exploration, seeing what's over the horizon, what's next. So balancing these two energies could be interesting for you during the month of June, Aries. Let me see if there are any other. Yeah, just don't be too worried about money. A key to money is letting it flow. So it's going to come in and then you need to just let it go out again so that you can welcome more in. So don't stop the flow there with money by hanging on too tightly for fear that you're not going to have enough. That goes for relationships as well. We need to give people we love space and allow ourselves to grow as well. Let go of whatever's not working for you so that you can, again, be that Fool, to be fresh and ready for whatever is next. So I think these are all very positive energies. It seems like it's a fresh beginning for you in June here, Aries. Your last card is the King of Wands. Again, that fiery energy that goes very well with you. You are a fire sign. So this could be, again, an actual person, male or female, but it's coming up as a male here. Or the principles that this person, the energies that this person embodies. And it could be those energies could be showing up in the form of another person or even in yourself, okay? So the King of Wands energy is somebody who is very action-oriented. He typically has a lot going on. It could be juggling, being a father and a husband, and very involved in his work and his home life and his children and his relationships, has lots and lots of energy to give, and he is a giving person. He can be also very passionate, a passionate lover, a passionate, passionate about his beliefs, but just somebody who has a lot of energy. And so if this is you, Aries, this is excellent, particularly putting that energy behind creating the life you want, those new beginnings, carrying forward on your path forward. So you have a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of desire to create the new life that you want. And if this is your partner, whether it's romantic or business partner or colleague, this is also very good because you can harness that energy and do great things together. So just be careful to balance out the fiery energy so that you don't burn out, because there does seem to be quite a bit of that energy this month. So let's see, let's look at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck as well. The bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So just as another kind of overall energy for the month here, I felt like this reading wasn't quite complete. So this is interesting as well, of a female energy here showing up. Pentacles, this is another Pentacles. So now you have 2 Wands cards and 2 Pentacles cards in addition to the Major Arcana of the Fool. So grounding energy here, but with the Pentacles. And so going back to this 4 of Pentacles card here, talking about this being the Miser card, I don't think you're going to have to worry about a lack of money here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. She is very abundant. She's very, can be a very good businesswoman. And so maintaining this attitude of abundance and business sense, I think, is much preferable to hanging on to anything too tightly. So if ever throughout the month you find yourself kind of slipping into that scarcity mentality, just bring up this image of the Queen of Pentacles again in your mind and embody that that stance as much as possible, so that you're grounded. It's also going to be very good energy to counteract any burnout, any tendency to overextend yourself. So this would be some good energy to just keep in mind on those couple of different levels. So I think some really good overall energies for the month of June for your Aries here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. You might have a few little bumps here and there with the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles to work through, but it's wonderful. One thing I love about the tarot is it's just forewarning you about the energies that are going to be up for you and how can you best work with them for your best and highest good. So I hope that's helpful, and I wish you all a wonderful June with many blessings, and I will see you here next time.